Yay.
Where'd my folder go? Oh, folder.
Right.
Hey guys, we're back.
Hey guys.
And I'm in the mood to be a bitch this episode.
I guess me too.
Oh, no, I'm just in a mean mood.
Mm-hmm.
Just argued with my mom for the past hour while I was trying to get ready for this. And I was ready to do this before then. But anyway, that just further made me...
Mood.
Right, now I'm pissed.
Now he's in the mood.
Oh. Yeah, I'm actually mad. So let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about pet peeves, huh?
Yes, pet peeves.
Okay, great.
You want to go first? Start
This
us
reminded me of you.
off? Can we have this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Back to being mean.
It's a fish eraser.
Yeah. It's kind of used,
Okay,
though.
anyways.
But it's fine. Let's get started. When people spoiledly talk to their parents...
Yeah, for real.
There was an incident where this girl was in me and Ruby's class, and she fully made her parents get off work to go pick her...
work.
Oh, yeah, leave work. No, not even that. To go pick her up, so then she could go with her parents to pick up her AirPods.
Headphones from her house.
By the way...
It was halfway through the school day.
Uh-huh.
You can make it another half day. Like, you're fine.
I can't... And, not to mention...
The parents did it, by the way. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
They didn't? I
They
thought
did.
they did. Oh,
Yes,
they did.
they
Yeah,
did.
I was going to say, I thought they did. Yeah, it was crazy. And today, I found out some girl in my math class had told her mom that, you don't boss me around, I'm crashing out. And she hasn't been to school since, like, middle of last week because she wants her parents to go to jail. So, It's crazy how people talk to their parents sometimes.
Insane. Actually.
Just like the entitlement, y'all. Like, what do you mean they're gonna get off work to go get your AirPods because you forgot them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what kind of parent
Does that,
complies? Like, what are we doing? Like,
Mine's
no.
going to kill myself. So. Okay, go ahead. What's yours?
Okay, so I was actually gonna go on to with what he just said, which would be, like, people who just expect things to be handed to them.
So true like a car?
So, like, people,
So true like a
people
car?
with no aspirations, no ambition, like...
They want to be Nepo babies.
Yeah, they just sit
expect
there.
to be Nepo babies.
It's like the people that don't get a job until they're 16.
Or
Ugh.
18. That's so crazy.
18 is
People don't
insane.
even get a job
18 is
until 18.
insane. Like, if you're not employed by the age of 17, what are you doing?
I'm actually making fun of you.
I mean, I don't have a car yet, but at least I'm employed. Like, hello. So, yeah.
I like your glasses, by the way. I feel like you should
Thank
wear
you.
these more.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, should I say mine?
Guys,
Back to
comment
being rude.
below, do we like the glasses?
Below.
Okay, anyways.
And then if you're listening to the audio version, they're these glasses. Yep.
Okay. So they're like...
I was gonna describe
They're
them,
like
but
green
no.
and brownish, and they're fingerprints all over them. Great. Okay, anyways.
Wait. I have a lens cleaner if you want that after this. Anyway, back to being a hater. Me and Ruby were just talking about this, so this is not news to Ruby at all.
Mm-mm.
But bitches with empty Starbucks or
Alani's?
a trendy thing, like there's
drink.
Yeah, there's like a trendy drink place. It's called Nutrition, Healthy Nutrition. I don't even know.
No, Daily Spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone goes there. Everyone has like a T-bomb or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or
And they'll carry them around. So I'll see them in first period,
Mhm.
and they'll have this smallest. I don't know what the smallest size at Starbucks is called. Me and Ruby hate
Tall.
Starbucks, but the tall.
Which
they'll have
doesn't
this
make any
small
fucking
ass. Yeah, they'll have this small ass little cup, and carry it around all day, and just sip it, sip, sip, sip. If you have a drink first period at 7:55 a.m., there is no reason I should walk into my fourth period class at 1:27 and see you holding that drink, having a sip left.
Yeah,
I
one
get it,
watered down sip. It's one melted ice cube, and you're keeping it. What are you doing? I can't.
It's so bad. Like, why are we doing
can't.
this? I'm sounding like the girls from Born to Yap right now.
Like, what are we actually doing? Like,
It's so annoying. Like, you don't... We get it, you paid $7, but that doesn't mean...
take a picture. It'll last longer. Like, I can't.
And they have one every day, too, which is like...
We know it's your daily routine. We know. We know. I don't understand.
We get it. You wake up at 7 a.m., you're late to class every day, walking in with your little Starbucks drink and McDonald's sandwich. Okay, we get it. I don't give a shit. Nobody cares. Promise. Get a reusable cup.
Or like the aluminum, because they always like click it around.
Like Alani's?
Yes, they always click it around on the table, and then it makes me have a headache. Like,
you just want attention,
die.
and there's no other way that you don't want attention.
Exactly. Okay, so
Sorry, moving on.
next one. Familiar mouth noises. So like,
When her sister talks.
okay, like if I'm around my family and I can hear them chewing, or Grandma, sorry about this. I'm so sorry, Grandma, but she knows. Her jaw, like, clicks when she takes a bite of something. I actually had to move across the table. I could not. I can't handle it. It's like, what are you doing? I know she can't help it, but like, what are you doing? Like, why does it sound like that?
Still, what are you doing clicking your jaw?
And like, people, like the way my dad chooses, and it's not people, like if Christian, you were eating around me, I wouldn't notice it, even if it was bad, but it's just if I'm around you every day and I hear you chewing every day, I'm like...
Yeah, there was one week where Ruby came over to my house like every single day. Mm-hmm. If I had been chewing...
At the end of that, we were actually, like...
We were fighting.
We were low-key fighting. We were mad at each other.
Everyone's gonna watch this and be like, don't get married then. The fuck?
Yeah, so, anyways.
But it was just my brother. I swear, he was up our ass every day. Anyways.
It was not his brother. We were just mad.
What were we fighting about?
I don't know. You got pissed and then I got pissed, so...
Oh, you weren't talking to me while you were doing your watercolor. She was watercoloring and she wasn't talking to me. She was like, I'm busy right now.
I was making this beautiful...
Anyway. Moving on. Sorry.
Anyways.
Oh, wait, you have it. Oh, what the hell?
Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, number 3. People who lie about their schoolwork. What? Listen here, buckos. Listen.
Lie.
Okay, listen here, buckos. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, there's this one friend I have, and we have a similar online class, and she's like, I'll literally make up an entire lie and be like, this unit about, like, animals is so crazy, right? Yeah, totally. Like, the chapter is so long. It's literally about pedophiles. Like,
right.
About animals. Just say you didn't read it yet. And it's so crazy because I'll be like, no, honestly, I'm not understanding it because I don't give a shit. Like, if I don't understand something, I'm not going to sit here and be like, I have an A, and I'm really understanding chem so easy.
Right.
Just because someone else understands. I would be like, can you explain it? I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm never going to lie about my schoolwork because I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, I had 4 missing assignments, and I fully told you, so...
Right. Well, I had, like, 7 this morning.
Yeah.
Got them in.
But guess what? We got them done.
Great check.
Lying about it's weird.
Okay, what's your next one? Right. That's if, like, I told Ruby, all A's, straight A's, 4.0.
Right. Well, okay, but you are.
Well, no, not really.
Yes,
My
you
Spanish
are.
grade's an 84.
Oh, okay.
I hate that class, though.
My government grade is an 85.
Yours is?
Yeah, because I missed an assignment and I only get half credit.
You acted like it was like a C. It was not that bad. An 85?
I know, but I don't know if he'll let me get it up.
Oh.
That's bad, but it's okay. Moving on.
Anyways, I would just never be like, oh, Ruby, so easy for me. Pro. You know?
Right.
And also, I don't feel pressure to lie because Ruby just would be like, oh, you'll get them. You'll lock in trust.
You'll get it. You gotta believe in yourself. Anyways.
Okay, motivational podcast. Is the students
slow
on?
Slow walkers?
Is the students on?
Stop!
Can we talk about something? Can we talk about that?
People copying people now. I can't.
This morning, I was on my IG feed, and I was on my friend's story, and he posted, like, a repost of the our school district talking about how they just made a podcast called Students On. If you want to be like in our minds, just say it.
Exactly.
Oh my god. They saw in our minds.
And you said that they did a question? Like, what was your favorite song or something?
Did they?
That's what you told me. And I was like, hello?
Did I? No, that was my attendance question.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, they probably did. They're posting it every day. So there's got to be something. They're
every day?
Well, a new episode will go up and there's a post and a video. And
every day?
Pretty
a new
much.
Episode?
No, not every day.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually see, but anyways, essentially I sent it to Ruby and I was like, get out of my fucking face with this shit. And I don't know, it just goes along with, does everyone need a podcast?
No.
Only us.
Okay.
There's only one per school district. Hello.
Right.
Us and Born to Yap got it down.
Exactly.
Shout out Born to Yap. Love ya. No, it seems like every 9 days. I don't. That's such a weird frequency. Never us. Like, we upload consistently all the time. It's not like we missed the last two. Yeah.
Period.
20 episodes, probably. I don't know. I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying. Oh. The audio cut out.
Great.
Anyways, we're back, guys.
Okay.
Sorry,
we were
that
on.
just pissed me off.
We were on slow walkers. So if you're walking in front of me, I will tell you to move. I will say, "What are we doing?" I will yell at you and I'll say, "What are we doing?"
She's that bitch in the
And
hallway.
I am, and because if you're gonna
Hello?
Hello.
I think it's a class.
Dude, this girl fully ran into me the other day. Like, I'm not kidding. Her whole body touched me, and I said, hello, and she was like, she literally looked at me, and she was like, and I was like, you're a freshman, I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. I don't care. You know what I mean? But I don't actually know if she was a freshman, but she looked like one. So.
Is that it?
Yes. Don't walk it slow.
Don't make you beat my ass in the hallway. Anyways, people who don't shut up about their boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, I have this one acquaintance, not my friend. I don't even like her, for real. Dalen, I don't like you.
Okay.
Essentially, she got a boyfriend, and it's just all she talks about. Like,
Yeah.
do we have another topic, you guys? At least make it interesting.
Right.
My mom loves him. My mom loves him. My mom loves him. Okay.
Okay. Great. Like you said that
What's your
last
grades?
week. I don't know. I think
I
it's
hate
cute.
when people make it
like,
their... what?
No.
Whoa.
No. Wait. I think it's cute when they're like, when they post something on their story maybe, and it's like, he got me flowers, but it's like once a month. Like, that's fine. But if it's every day, it's like just random stuff like holding hands in the car.
Me when
no one
Ruby
cares.
posts her matcha from her teacher.
Okay, but she's the love of my life, so like I don't know what to say. She's better than a boyfriend. My boyfriend could never.
Do you have one?
No.
Oh.
No, that's why.
Want me to... Oh. Anyways, what's your next one?
No, I just went. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
No, you didn't. The fuck?
Okay.
The fuck?
People not responding to others. So
Yeah.
not like over
What do you mean?
the phone, like in person. I will be talking to my dad and I'll say like, I will say, you know what I mean, 3 times before I get and oh yeah, or just like a head nod. Why was he staring into the distance? Like I know he was listening to me too because I was like, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, and then I was like, can you speak to me? And he was like, oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's like, okay, say that 3, you know what I mean ago. I don't understand.
I don't know
Or
why
this
she's
one
using
girl-
3 what do you mean?
Because I was talking.
Oh, you were like adding on to it.
I was talking.
Okay.
I was like, you know what I mean, and then he didn't answer me, so I talked a little bit more. I said, you know what I mean, and I added on to that one. And I was like, you know what I mean, and I was just getting so over it. Exactly. I was like, answer me. Like, are you dead? I know you're not dead. You're driving. Anyways,
There's this girl.
what girl?
You just said there's this girl.
Okay. I thought you were gonna speak. Yeah, there was this girl that came up to the counter the other day. And
I know exactly what you're talking about.
her dad was like, and we were like,
Or her boyfriend. I think it's the boyfriend. Ruby thinks it's the dad, but he low-key had her...
man.
A man.
Yeah.
She looks... Don't you think, or no?
No.
Okay, my bad.
So
Anyway.
anyways, the male was like, oh, because we
The
told
boy dad,
we
the
told
boyfriend
them
dad.
that we were not doing food because our kitchen was closed, and the male was like she was literally just like staring
At Ruby.
at both of us, and then looked at her dad, or male, I don't know, dad, and was just like not speaking, not making any
She just looks back, looks at Ruby,
no
looks back.
expression, like, what are you, and then
Just
that whole time during that, the dad was like, we're gonna go get something else from somewhere else, right? Like, right?
She acted like if she was gonna
She was
stare
gonna
at Ruby
die.
longer.
She was gonna stand there for 20 minutes. What are we doing?
She's like, no, I'll just wait.
A head nod would be fine. An expression, an eyebrow raise. I don't know. Like, something. Anyways, what's your next one?
I'm ready to talk about this one, and I've been holding it in for a really long time.
Okay.
Those stupid ass car key, wallet, chapstick holders that every white bitch at my school has. You know the one. Your sister had one. Those little hoop things, and it has a little car key.
Why don't you like them?
The little Lululemon, swing it around. Like,
wait, why don't you like them?
because we're slamming it on the table.
Oh,
They're
okay.
ugly as shit, by the way. Might I add. Devin's looks like
Devin's is
a
ugly.
weird sex toy or something. Like, I don't know why there's like a loop and shit. But anyways, I just hate them bad. And like, we get it. You have a car. Put them in your bag. The hell? You know what I mean?
A lanyard
You know what
will
I
do.
mean?
A lanyard will do.
No, you know what? If you put it in your pocket, fine. All good with me.
Yeah.
But you
Carrying
not need to
around
be
school is
slamming it
insane.
on the table. Like, oh my god, we get you have a car that your mom paid for.
Carrying around school is insane and impractical because that's how you lose your keys. Put it away.
Agreed. Okay, that's all I had to say for that one.
I don't think all of them are ugly though. Like
I
some
think
of
they're
them.
all annoying.
Okay. Oh. Sorry.
Ruby trying to understand what she wrote.
Okay, I was gonna say, the way that like smokers talk or sound / cough. If you have like,
The cough pisses me off, but the voice I'm like, well.
if you sound like, if you
Raspy voice are funny.
No, raspy voice are amazing, but if you sound like your like throat is insanely dry and like you can't speak, don't speak to me.
So true, don't speak to her.
Because I can't do it. I will like, I will ask you if you want some water, and then it won't help because you ruined your lungs. So, sorry, that's rude.
I hope on your pet peeves list it says people that smoke. Anyway, my next one was.
Go ahead.
Does it actually say that on your list?
No, it says the way smokers sound /
okay.
cough.
Sorry. Anyway, people whose entire personality, might I add, revolves around trends. And listen, wait before you say anything.
Okay.
They hate anything that's not trendy. There's a criteria that you have to meet for this. Okay, so 1, your entire personality revolves around trends. 2, you hate anything and anyone that's not trendy. And 3, you have no personal style. So essentially, if TikTok and the internet went away, all of that, you would be stuck on the Stanleys. Actually, I think aren't they off those now?
Stanley's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the wall or whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, you'd be stuck where you are. You would have no personal style. And yeah, I hate people like that. And it pisses me off. And they'll be like, what are you wearing? The
Right.
fuck? What are you wearing? Little bitch ass hoe? The fuck?
Oh yeah. Also, I would like to say that
Can I? Oh. No, go ahead. Sorry. I just thought of something.
the gold Lululemon zipper thing that everyone was raving about is so ugly. Sorry.
Yeah, whatever she said.
It's ugly.
Anyway.
I know you would think the same. You would
Probably
agree.
would. I hate that thrifting's mainstream too.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that.
Okay,
Sorry.
but
Anyway, that wasn't a pet peeve. I just hate that. So.
right.
But yeah, I just hate people with no personal style. Like, if you only have the trends, that's upsetting for you. It's upsetting for me for you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pissed about it. So, anyway, that's why it was. Okay.
I agree. Like, I wanted to say something like this. Like, it was a big thing with shoes, I feel like. Like, if you are only going to buy shoes that are trending, like, if you...
Sadly, me, though.
No.
I'm just late.
No.
Like, I bought Air Forces last year,
Not
guys.
shoes.
Leave me alone.
Not shoes for an outfit. Shoes for, like, an activity. If you're, like, running, or if you like to go on walks, or if you like...
I ain't running.
If you like hikes or something, you don't have to buy...
Hokas.
Right. You don't have to buy something... Well, I mean, I have Hokas, but they hurt my feet.
I fucking hate those, though.
They hurt my feet. Like, what are we pretending? Like, why are we acting like it's good?
Oh, I thought they were good.
And then also, if you... Like, it's okay to just buy regular shoes. You know what I mean?
From Walmart. Like, it's fine.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, next one. Not saying please and thank you. So basically,
true.
you're a bitch, you're rude, and I hate you. I just don't understand it. If it's, like, someone opens the door for me, and I'm like, thank you, and they're like...
Go to hell.
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it's not really saying please and thank you, but not being nice when someone says please or thank you. It's like, okay. Then I take it back.
I actually don't usually say anything. I'll just be like, yep, but I feel like that's rude, so.
I just say, yeah. No
like,
problem.
when someone's like, thanks, like, at work, I'll be like, yep.
Yeah, me too.
I don't give a shit.
But
Like, sorry if yep is rude, but I'm not gonna say, hey, you're welcome. No problem. Renee. Like, what the fuck?
Of course, honey. Anyways.
Of course, baby. Like, ugh. Because I feel like when I say that, it's like I'm doing a favor, but usually I'm literally just doing the bare minimum, so.
Right, so it's like, yeah. Or like, no,
Yeah,
no
yep.
problem. I don't know. I just
Anyway.
say it really fast. Go ahead.
My next one. This is a big one. People who take Instagram super serious. And what I mean is not like you love your feed so bad. It's people who will not post because they think that they have to put on an outfit, pose for Instagram, go out in the wild, and post.
Like, go to an event.
Take it so seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's okay to post a photo dump. We don't have to make a spam for that.
So basically,
Just
he hates spam.
Post on Instagram. I don't understand what the whole thing
Unless
is.
it's-
I think it's because everyone in 2018 was like, you have to get ready for Instagram photos, but you literally don't.
Yeah, they would
I just
all
post
get ready.
photos from my videos.
Yeah.
So, I don't give a shit. It's just so annoying. Someone's like, no, I can't post that on my main.
And obviously...
Okay, why?
Right. I was gonna say, obviously, it's
That's what
different.
I have to deal with every fucking day.
Me too, I used to have to. What was I saying? It's different if it's your job. If you're a model and you have, like, a separate account for that, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would hope so.
But if you're 15 in high school with 200 followers, there's no reason to be taking
Right.
Instagram
Like,
that serious.
I promise you,
Dalen.
no one cares. People who don't get sarcasm. If I make a sarcastic... If someone comes into...
No, I want to object and interject and interrupt Ruby right now. Ruby has such a monotone voice when she's sarcastic, and it just makes you think like she's mad at you, and you don't really know if she's being serious. So for anyone else, totally, but for Ruby, this doesn't apply.
Okay.
Go back. Keep going.
Okay, but if someone comes in with their, like, hair all messed up and their mascara is running down, like, one of my friends, and, like...
Oh, you're going through it.
Everything's bad. I'm like, oh, you look great today. Or, like, if...
That's me.
No!
Wait, what the fuck?
As a joke, like, a normal person would take it as a sarcasm. And then they're like, oh, really? I thought he looked horrible. And it's like, you do. Like, now you can't say anything, so now we just have to be like, no, you look good. And it's like, what? You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought... So she's purposely trying to be
Christian,
rude.
your hair looks great right now.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Please, it looks
Well,
good. It looks
okay,
good.
next one.
Oh, go ahead.
Ruby. Oh, what? No, it's actually...
Right. I would never be on that list.
She actually is. No, she's not, sadly. Complain. People who complain but find... No, listen, because me and Ruby complain all the time. Specifically me.
It's our job, clearly. Anyways, go ahead.
Buy my clothes.
Right.
Hey guys, subscribe so we can quit our jobs. By the way, subscribe.
Please.
Me and Ruby want to quit back.
Please.
Anyway, not the premise.
Yeah.
Anyways, what I was going to say was people who complain but find a reason to not solve the problem. It's different if someone, like if I complain to you and you're like, okay, we'll do this. And I'm like, okay, fuck. Well, I just wanted to complain.
Right, no, yeah.
But if I'm like, God damn it, what do I do? And then you're like, oh, well, you can do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, oh, but I can't do this because that. Can't do this because that. Can't do this because that. And, like, I'm actively trying to not find a solution.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I just can never find one, so it just fucking sucks. But
yeah, sometimes I just say okay. And, like, if I'm really don't want to fix the problem at that moment, I'm just like, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. And then I never do that.
mm-hmm.
But
Usually me and Ruby are like, God damn, I'm going to quit my job.
and it's like,
See you on Saturday. Hey, by the way, I'm working on Saturday.
Wait, how? Why?
I asked her, I was like, Ruby can't work alone, so...
I can't work alone, please.
And she was like, oh, shoot, I was supposed to put you 4 to 8. So that 4 hours when you weren't going to have someone, I'll be there.
Thank you.
Anyways, sorry, back to the app.
Okay, that was cute.
Not really.
He just winked at me, but you guys couldn't see it. Anyways, leaving a mess. Okay, specifically...
Me.
Like, no.
I pissed Ruby off. Well...
No, like, leaving a... Like...
I do leave a mess, though, so it's okay.
You pee on the toilet seat?
No.
Okay, exactly.
Well,
Jack?
I do, but I cleaned it up, so...
Jack, I will come for you the next time I go into the bathroom at 4 a.m. and there's pee that I have to wipe up.
Me when Lucas doesn't flush the toilet.
Exactly, Jack, you are such a... I don't want to see your turd in the toilet.
So true. So true.
I can't do another one. Okay, I can't. So, please.
Just start taking pictures and put it on his graduation cards.
Oh my gosh, and I swear on my life, my family leaves the toilet paper with, like, just enough to where they don't have to change it. And then I have to use just enough and then change it. It's like, hello, what are we doing? So, yeah, don't leave a mess in my bathroom.
Okay. Germaphobes. Just kidding, I'm kidding.
I've accepted it. It's okay.
Okay, people who are so desperate to leave school. And listen, this also has a criteria because me and Ruby are always like, God, I fucking hate this place. I want to leave.
Okay, but we never leave.
But people will literally do anything but go to class. Talking about sitting in the bathroom.
Right.
By the way, this is embarrassing, you guys.
Stinky bathroom.
Texting their mom, texting their grandma, texting their uncle's best friend to get them out of class. It is not that deep. Just don't go at that point.
Right.
I don't get why we're here. God.
Right, and then...
What can I do to get out? Whose teacher can I go to? Sit in your class.
And by the time they leave, it's 4th block. You might as well stay.
It's 4th block and it's culinary.
Right.
It's literally nothing.
Honey, you have 3D art. Please.
They always do this shit. Daylin does this all the time. She's like, what teacher can we go to? And I'm like, actually, I gotta lock in.
Right.
It's online class.
Bro.
Get on YouTube.
Right.
The fuck?
Entertain yourself.
Oh, I just can't. It pisses me off so bad.
Chewing with mouth open. Jack constantly chews with his mouth open. And then I have to remind him, I'm like, Jack, shut your mouth. Chew with your mouth closed. And then he's like,
to, parent this child.
Literally.
Anyway.
Okay, but he never listens to me.
I have to admit something.
Mm-hmm.
When I eat alone,
ew,
all bets are off. I'm talking about shoving my mouth full of fries. I'm going, I don't give a shit.
Okay, that's fine, but don't chew with your mouth open.
I don't.
Okay, exactly.
You know that. So, anyways.
Well, I don't know. Apparently all bets are off when you're alone.
Yeah, when I'm alone, but not in front of you or anybody.
Okay.
It's just like when I'm alone, it's my happy place. And usually I'll be trying to rush. I'm like...
Okay, but have you ever actually purposely chewed with your mouth open? Because I have.
With my gum.
Oh, true. But, like, with food? Because I have, and it feels disgusting. So I don't know why people do
my
that.
food is splatting everywhere.
And it makes a weird noise.
Anyway. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
The next few are of school ones, like the last one. People who go, I'm not doing that assignment. Okay, don't. I don't give a
What do you mean you're not doing that assignment?
And they do, too. That's what's so funny is they'll go home and do it. Like, you'll use AI. I hate people that are like, I'm not doing that, Mr. Hirschman. Okay, first of all, he don't give a shit. Second of all, you're embarrassing yourself. Nobody in this
could
class...
care less if you do that assignment. Like,
your GPA is a solid 1.2. I don't think anyone was expecting you to do the assignment. So how about
I don't think it was assigned for you. Like, be so for real.
Hey, your grade's a
Read
45.
the room.
You weren't gonna do it. Ugh.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I hope not. I hope you focus on the other 10 you're missing. Like, I can't. Oh,
I hope you can work on yourself.
So my last one, I saved the best for last, okay? People who run into you when they walk. What are we doing? Okay, so basically a sidewalk fits 2 people. I would like to say that a sidewalk is like...
Why am I falling in the grass?
Exactly. Why am I falling over? Oh, why am I falling over right now? If we're walking, what's it called? Parallel to each other, like this. Parallel lines.
Algebra 2 term.
Parallel lines never touch. Oh my god, they never touch. We learned that freshman year. So, I can't.
I learned that in like 3rd grade.
Exactly.
Remember when
Yeah,
they shoved
way
that down
before
our
that.
throats? Being
Yeah.
like, parallels going this way, they never touch. Perpendicular intersecting line.
It's like
Every day
horizontal.
since I
Like,
was 2.
you will be horizontal when I'm finished with you because don't run into me. If we're walking side by side and you're touching me, pushing me off the sidewalk, I can't.
We have this one friend, me and Ruby. Actually, I don't know if it's that bad. I think you know it's bad, but
No, but,
it's really bad.
okay,
at
but I
school.
don't think you know how bad Devin is.
Oh,
It's bad.
I don't, but I bet.
She's so short and she's
Well,
always
why
trying
are
to
they
touch
the same?
me.
Why? Hey, why are they the same?
Yeah, no. But
I
also,
hate people who do that, like
You know-
Devin. Oh,
So basically, if I'm sitting down and you come over to me, I shouldn't be falling off my chair. You shouldn't keep walking. You should come over and stop. Just stop before you touch me. I should not be falling out of my chair. So
well, I have this friend, and every time I walk in the hallway, I just don't anymore, and I'll walk ahead of her. I don't give a shit anymore. Like the other day, she kept doing it, and I was like falling into another group of kids, and I'm not doing this, so I just sped ahead of her.
yeah.
You guys, I shouldn't be ramming into the lockers every second.
Oh yeah, and people who don't realize like a situation, like if there's 3 people walking and there's a person here and you guys aren't gonna move
This
over.
was on my list. People who are just so oblivious to like their surroundings. Like, hello?
You gotta know.
Oh,
where
I didn't see that car. Whoops.
Right.
The DOT ain't
There's
gonna
the curb. Right, there's the curb.
Hey, by the way, the DOT isn't gonna care if you didn't see the car.
Exactly.
They're gonna care about your license that they're gonna take away here shortly.
Yeah.
I hate people who do that.
It's so stupid. It's like, yeah, actually, it's a red light, so please slow down. I didn't
see that.
I can't. Okay, go ahead.
I can't. I'm actually. Oh,
Thank
bless
you.
you. I didn't say
I
bless
know.
you.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Anyways.
Okay. I already kind of said this one, so I'm gonna just quickly go through it. People who complain about their grade but don't actually, like, actively choose not to do their work. Not like
Right.
they don't do it in class and they do it at home. Just people that complain about their grade and actively choose to not participate in class. So annoying. Okay. This next one is a PSA for everybody this upcoming homecoming season. People who
Uh-oh.
use the same homecoming sound for their posts. I should not be hearing Homecoming by Drake on every single Instagram post I see. Be original and put, like, Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. I don't give a shit what it is. Just
okay.
not Homecoming.
Yeah, I don't know.
They actively search for the
It's
event.
all
They're
because
like,
of the name, too, the song.
right. They'll be like, that's what I'm saying. They'll, like, search, like, track meet, and they'll all
Right.
use that one.
And then the song is literally called Track Meet. And it's like butterflies, rainbows, and it's like, hello?
running down the
Okay.
sky. Like,
Right.
it's so, ugh.
It's like swimming
Okay.
with the turtles. Anyways.
Hate people who do that. Like, and they all know it too. Like, why are we using the same sound? It's not original. Okay.
I don't have one more, but also, like, people, like, coughing without covering their...
Oh, I do this when I'm
Mouth.
alone too. I'm actually nasty big when I'm alone. Like, I was literally saying this in my
Apparently.
YouTube video.
I'm just kidding.
I was saying in this YouTube video, and I was like, when I'm alone and I'm sick, all bets are off. Like, I'm coughing and
Oh, no, same,
over
though.
there, and
I will literally
because I'll do it in my room though, not in a public space, like
Right.
alone. But I just mean like literally in my room, and I'll just be like coughing everywhere. Like, as long as it's not in my direction,
Really?
nobody else should be in my room.
I still
to
cover
get
my
sick.
mouth.
Oh, that's weird.
Although I will say that I like.
Oh.
No, never.
Say
mind,
it. No,
please
you're
go.
not allowed. No. Looks like I am running out.
No, no, please.
Looks like a
So,
blank page.
I don't know. Like, I don't know how to
Say
word
it,
this.
bro. You do, and you just don't want to say it because you don't want to be called a freak. Say it. You sat here calling me nasty a second
okay,
ago.
I drool sometimes. Like if I'm at, like in my bed, no, not, but only when I'm sick and I can't breathe through my nose and stuff. I'm like,
and you don't
this.
like.
I'm like open, like I say it with my mouth open. And I'm just like.
It's falling on her blanket.
Like
nasty.
you not on my on my pillow, but like I know. Anyways, please move on. Please move on.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
We kind of talked about this earlier, but like not as like in this episode. We just talked about it earlier. People who have to have a relationship or a crush.
Yeah. If you can't be alone for more than 3 months, you need help.
More than a week.
You have attachment issues, and I actually just read a thing about this, and it's called close contact
Doesn't
something.
even know what she's talking about.
Okay, by Harlow or whatever. It was like this experiment that if these monkeys had attachment issues, and they started biting their babies' feet off and like their limbs. What are we doing? Anyways, go on.
Yeah, people who can be alone are annoying. Okay. Next one we touched on way back when. Ins and outs, remember?
Mm-hmm.
People who think walking is embarrassing. Like, if you're walking to, like, the store and they see you and they're like, what the fuck
If
were
you
you
call
walking
me
for?
and you're like, or if I come into class the next day and you're like, I saw you walking
Poor
at
bitch.
3:28 p.m. on Saturday, the 4th of April, and
I didn't say hi, though, because I'm
on
weird.
West 9th. Okay? Like, I don't care. Like, I didn't... Okay? I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I was going to Hy-Vee, like, hello?
Why do they think it's embarrassing to walk?
Right.
God. Okay.
Or people that hold things against you that they're... If you're... Okay, I don't want to, like...
No, go ahead. Do it. Uh-huh.
Okay, if you're okay, if you're offering to give me a ride, then don't even think about telling me you can walk. Yeah, I know I can fucking walk. You know what else I can do? I can also slap you in the face right now. I
can
will.
also block you. Then what?
And I will walk. I can walk. Just because you can't, I can. Anyways.
Yeah, I don't really like her.
It's just like holding something against me. It's like, okay, I didn't ask for it. Like, you asked if I needed a ride home. I said, yeah, like, like, please. Anyways.
If you don't pick me up, I'll cry. I'll just walk home crying.
Like, I'm sorry I gave you attitude, but yeah, I can walk. I would rather walk now. Anyways, go ahead.
I want to be in a car with you.
Exactly.
Okay. This one has been also prevalent for us.
Mm-hmm.
People who unwantedly butt in someone's relationship. I go. Not
Right.
Jordan. Sorry, Jordan. I just didn't mean you. I'm like,
right,
you know,
right.
it was just random names. But anyway, I hate people who do this. Like, get the fuck out of my relationship, ho.
Yeah, it's...
Go get your own. Poor
Like, okay, I guess it's...
Ruby's about to fucking contradict this shit.
No,
out of
I know.
herself right now.
I gotta say that it's a little different because in middle school, all I would want to know is, like...
No, but, like, if you're, like...
It's like, oh, yeah, like... I don't know, like, we...
No, but it's different. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I know what you're talking about, but any
How do
other
I
friend...
phrase that?
it's-
How do I phrase that?
It's just because it's like a mutual friend. Cause
No, it's
Jordan?
not. Just-
yeah, no,
no,
because
it's
I also
not.
talked about...
Yeah, but Jordan's not gonna sit here and be like...
She's not going to come to you. That's why. So, like,
Kinda true, but...
it would never
Did she
be
ever
annoying
be like,
to you.
hey, Christian sucks, block him?
Okay, no.
Right, exactly. I think it's just one I don't know what I'm talking about, so...
No, I understand. I feel like it only makes sense to us, though. But yeah, if you, like, butt into a relationship where it's, like, way past
Anyway,
the line...
scratch that whole thing. Mind your business,
If
guys.
it's way past the line, then...
Well, we have a mutual friend. who would talk to one of us, influence us a little bit, I would say, and then go to the other person, influence them, and then it would cause, like,
issues.
tension.
Which is why we're both single.
Oh, shit.
So, anyways.
We didn't need to get into that trauma, but...
You're right.
Okay. Next one. People who talk just to talk.
Oh.
I feel like you knew this was going to be on my list, but...
Yeah.
I hate when I'm asked 3 times how my morning was and how my brother's last night was. I don't give a shit. Hello? I don't give a fuck about the weather. The only person I will ever talk about the weather and be serious with is my grandpa, because that's all he talks about. But
actually, I love a little reminder that it's gonna rain tomorrow. Like, if you text me and you're like,
but if
hey,
it's like
gonna rain
we
tomorrow.
actually have nothing else to talk about.
No, for real. But like,
Ugh.
then it's
usually it's with us. It's like, thank God it's gonna rain.
Right? No.
But like if you're like, wow, pretty snowy out there. Am I right? Haha.
Right. If you're just
I've actually gotten told to that by my friend, and she was like, haha, pretty weird out there. Am I right, guys? Haha. Yeah.
And the crowd
I was just out there. Ha.
Silent. It's like, what?
That's when people would talk just to talk, I just send them a reminder by not answering. I just fully go on my phone.
I think if it's relevant, obviously talk about the weather. But if it's like just prolonging the conversation, it's like, why? It's like, we can just like
talk about something
I can
else.
just like leave. Like, we don't have to speak. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
It's like, okay, clearly we've been together for too long. We have nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
So let me
my
excuse
friends was
myself.
How was your last night?
My last night.
My last night was great.
Why
What'd
do
you
you
have
need
for
to know
dinner?
what I was doing?
What did I have for dinner 2 weeks ago? Tiramisu. Oh, the night before 2 weeks ago? Can't remember.
Tiramisu.
The fuck?
That was the most random food ever.
Sorry, I couldn't think of anything.
Right.
Leftover spaghetti. Okay, next one. And this is actually a little bit hypocritical, actually. So, but beware that I know
He's aware.
that I also do this. So it also pisses me off that I do it, and I don't know why yet. People who overshare business to their parents or friends. But listen, before I get into the pet peeve, I just want to say, one time, Rue was at my house, and I exposed her secret. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
It wasn't a secret.
This was like the first time I was at his house
This was
too.
like the second time.
No, this was like the first time.
Okay, whatever. It was the first couple times she came to my house, and I low-key exposed her.
Yeah.
Do you want to say it right now?
It was literally about my vagina. Like, it was like...
Okay, you're saying it like I was talking about if you were a virgin or not. I was not saying that.
No. He's talking about me getting
Birth
an
control.
IUD.
Oh, we're just going to say it. Okay.
Well, I don't care, but do you care?
No, I don't
Okay,
give a
I don't
shit.
care.
Hello, it's not my fucking body.
Well, apparently everyone knows now. Thanks, Christian.
Oh my God,
I'm just
you
kidding.
said it. I was going to
It's
say
fine.
it on the pod.
Anyways,
Anyways, I just said it to my mom, and because
And-
it was pitch silent, and I thought it was funny. So
everyone in the living room, yeah.
Okay, sorry. But
Anyways.
it was mainly directed towards my mom. Anyway, then it low-key struck a political conversation. But that's not today's topic.
That was fun. That was a fun night.
Was it? I was not. And then I got lectured when Ruby left my house that I
'Cause he
shouldn't be
didn't-
bringing that up.
Yeah, and he didn't walk me out the door.
Fuck, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, essentially, I said it because I thought it was funny because it was just pitch black, and I was like, "Oh, Ruby's getting an IUD."
Right. And I was like, oh. Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
Why did I say that? But anyway,
don't
that's
know.
the only time I do it.
Mhm.
I think I've done it, right? Or no?
Oh, yeah, with me. Well, that's not...
What's the other times? I'm trying to think.
Well, not with your family, but with Brooke.
What?
I don't know what you said, but I remember being like, oh, you're just going to tell her that? And so that was that.
Oh, shit. I thought you told her everything. So that's my excuse there.
Dude, yeah.
But anyways, I try not to do it. I don't know why I do it. Usually I do it because I'm just like, well, Ruby's getting an IUD, everybody. I'm like, well, guys,
Right.
tried to kill myself last night. I don't know. That's just, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, and it would be to us.
To us, but not to
Our
anyone
generation,
else. Yeah.
people laugh. It's like someone being sarcastic, you know what I mean? And then...
To me, it's someone being, funny, but to
Oh
anyone
my
else,
gosh.
it would not be funny. But what I mean, anyway, back to circling back. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to say your story, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Ruby was in the car one time with her friend, and her friend told her dad, right?
Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, sure.
telling her love business
Yeah.
to her father.
Me and my father are not close, but this girl and her mom were like best friends. Like Lorelai and Gilmore, like.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Except a little more toxic than that.
Right.
I think. I've never watched the show, but I don't think they're toxic, right?
Not toxic at all. But
yeah, so a little bit toxic.
Right. But anyways, she tells her mom everything, and then she was like, yeah, Ruby's like in love with Christian. Sorry. I just like anyways, whatever. This was like 3 years ago.
No,
anyways.
It wasn't. It was like 2 years ago. It was last year.
No, it was 2 years ago. But
when? It was on the trip, so it was literally
on
last August. Yeah, you said it was to the aquarium.
This was like we were just having a sleepover. She
was
just
dead
coming
ass,
to my
and
house.
she went to your house and was like, "Hey, Ruby's in."
It was in the
Christian.
car, yeah.
Why?
We had cause
I thought you were talking about
wait. She's gonna know.
Oh fuck! We're not even telling anybody about the pod. Though,
I know,
so
she doesn't know,
matter?
right?
I really hope this doesn't blow
I
up.
haven't told her.
Told her what?
About the pod, have you?
No.
Okay.
The fuck?
So
Why would I
basically,
ever tell her?
It was,
she was such
it was
a
when
hater last time.
Yeah, it was when she still worked at DQ. So anyways, in love is crazy. Why would you say that to my father?
So yeah, anyway, just especially, I said, people who overshare my business to their parents or their friends, if it's like, we're all together, like, if someone were to say that to my mom, I would still actually be pissed. So, but anyway, I just mean, like, when I wrote this down, it was more like them telling their parents my business, like, that'd be like if she went to her mom and was like, "Hey, Ruby's in love with Christian." Like, what the fuck? Do you have anything better to talk about?
It's like, okay, great. Like, I promise your mom don't
Hey,
care.
what about your love life?
Well, her mom might care, but that's insane.
Yeah, well, her mom's
a bigger brook.
like a niche. Oh,
sorry.
I really hope this doesn't blow up because we will have no friends after this. I'm so serious. We thought we had none before.
We already have. I was gonna say, we have.
I know, but we thought we had none before. Now we're really gonna.
Okay, but we always have the pod.
And each other and our grandmas. Well, not your grandma. You talk shit about your grandmas.
Grandma, I love you, but
just your jaw.
But don't chew. Anyways, wait. I wanted to say that. Also, another one of your pet peeves. If I know you enough,
probably you do.
Is also like people letting other people's opinions influence their own.
Yeah, that was with the with the relationship, but so true.
So true.
Like this girl, Brooke. I'm just gonna say it. My pod. What the fuck? I don't give a shit.
Right.
Would like go to Ruby and be like, I don't really like Christian. I think you could do better. But
like,
then she would go to me and be like, you and Ruby should be in love.
I hated it because...
The fuck? First of all, lesbian, get out of my face.
Okay,
he's
not
homophobe.
homophobic. Yeah, he's not homophobic.
But to her right now, yes.
Okay, insane.
In this moment, shut up. It's gonna be funny.
Okay.
No, I think it's gonna come out funny, and then it like comes out totally wrong. Like the other day, I was talking about our coworker, and I was like, and women didn't have rights a couple of years ago, and then she was like, oh, that's insane. Hey, by the way, that's not funny.
No, it was funny though.
But I was only talking about her, guys. Women should have rights. I don't like Donald Trump, so why do I always resort to politics? Fuck.
Anyways.
But anyway, she would like go to Ruby and like say something, and then go to me, tell me something else, and then go to me and being like, Ruby doesn't like you. Ruby likes someone else.
It was insane because.
By the way, Ruby didn't like anybody else.
But you deserve so much better. Like, I'm like, hello. Like I don't know. It was weird.
And then remember when she had a crush on me?
Yeah.
And that came out? Oh my god, that was crazy. We shouldn't be talking about this.
Definitely told me that I deserve better because she wanted to.
Was it that same time?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, fuck.
It was.
Well, we're moved on from that. She now has a girlfriend, though.
So.
Oh.
Anyways.
It's in the past.
Right.
I really hope this pod doesn't, like, blow up somehow.
It's not gonna look at us. Hello.
Fuck. Well, I just really hope, like, my grandma doesn't share it. Or Grandma, don't share this.
This is a secret between you and I.
I already told her that, so she better not share it. But
You
anyway.
and I by Lady Gaga. Anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, yeah. I fucking hate that. But I also do the same, but Ruby's really good at not doing it. Like, Hio? Shout out Hio. I hated him. I still hate him.
I hate him too.
Fuck. Anyway. But yeah, she doesn't really let others' opinions affect her. Like, I called him Hio for the longest time, and she still called him Gio.
Yeah, and I was like...
Fucking hate.
Yeah, and you were like... It was just like a whole thing, but...
So that's what we called, like, last ep when we bursted out laughing, say, let's call him Hio. We were talking about Gio.
Right.
That's my nickname for Hio.
But, like,
Gio.
if anyone's ever like, oh, no, like, he's ugly, like, why would you date him? And it's like...
By the way,
why would I listen
now
to
look
you?
who's with you, Katie. Sorry.
Insane.
That was so mean.
Anyways.
We need to cut, like, mad shit out.
It's okay.
It's not gonna happen, though.
Right.
Anyway, okay, let's move on. I just hate when people, like, overshare, like, my business to, like, their mom. Specifically this one person I'm thinking about. And it's just like, oh, Christian got a haircut. I don't really like it. Okay, that's it. Bye. Do we have anything else to talk about? Hello?
Probably not.
So, yeah, I think that's fucking crazy and it pisses me off bad. But anyway, shout out her mom because she loved my haircut, so. This one happened today. We're now shifting back to school, not breaking our friendships away. Territory.
Mm-hmm.
When I asked to go to the bathroom and the teacher pulls up with them, I don't know, can you? Can you get out of my fucking face?
Right.
Can you find a new job?
Can you teach?
So true.
Because I have to teach myself, so... It's so annoying.
I had to use the Alex explanation button.
We were just talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally that teacher who was like, I don't know, did you
Really?
finish your notes? Can you go to the bathroom?
Did I finish my notes?
So I went back and did 12, 13, and 14 and showed him, and then I went to the bathroom.
Next
so,
time,
baddie alert.
I give you full permission to pee on his floor.
Ew, why would I do that?
Because. Did you finish your notes? Did I pee my pants 2 seconds ago? Yeah. Because you didn't let me go to the bathroom. Like,
It was
what?
really easy, though, so I finished the notes. But anyway, okay, next one. We're on the last, 3 now. Don't worry, guys. Long-ass out. Really thought this one was going to be short.
Yeah, it's okay.
You didn't have a lot, to be honest.
Nope.
I had too many. Fuck.
That's okay.
Anyway, vending machines locking. And I know you can relate because, oh my god, our schools both have, a weird set timer. Mine's a little bit more lenient than hers.
Yours is a little practical.
It's not, though. Let me tell you why. There's one open until 10:30, and then it locks until 12:40.
What?
That's the best drink vending machine. There's one open all the time, but that one sucks. It's a new one. It sucks, but... And then, also, it sucks even more because we get out early on Fridays, so it, locks before my lunch.
Bruh.
It doesn't even unlock until we leave, so I was like, I don't give a shit. Hello. And then there's another one that's only open in the morning, too, and then it starts saying temporarily out of service. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Do you not want money? I don't understand.
Exactly. They would make so much more money if they just kept it open all day.
Tell me about yours. What's your
Okay,
hours?
so we have one vending machine. One. And it opens at 3 p.m. I would like to...
get out.
We get out at 2:55 p.m. 2:55. Everyone is already cleared by 3 p.m. I'm not waiting 5 minutes.
Yeah, 3:05. Parking lot's dead.
Exactly.
3:05.
Oh,
Who's staying to use the vending
at that
machine?
point, I'm going home and getting a drink. I'm not going to pay $3 for your drink that I had to wait 5 minutes past school time to go to. You know what I mean?
Usually the only time I'm going to the vending machine is if I literally can't wait.
Right.
So at that point, I'll just
It
wait
would be
an extra 20 minutes to get one from my house.
It would be so good if they had it open in the morning because it's literally all bubblers.
Oh, lucky. That was my next one. Vending machine choices. We used to have the best vending machine of my life. It was on the far left where the chip one is now. And the chip one used to be in the middle. And then this other Coke one was on the far right. We had it good. We had it good at the beginning of the year. All my favorite vending machines. And this other one had sparkling water, a niche sparkling water that was stupid and shit. And then it had bubblers, but those would always run out so fast because everybody drank that shit, but I would always get there first, so it doesn't matter. And then Propel waters. And then I want to say Powerade or vitamin water, some weird choice, but I never got that. And then apple juice and shit.
Oh, apple juice is yummy.
And then they replaced it with this ugly ass Coke one that has like Switch in it. Give me bubbler. I don't want that shit. You know that, or like Rain Sports Energy. The fuck. Anyway, I would stay after school to get a bubbler.
That's my problem, is that I would. But like,
anyways,
why won't they just open it? Like,
and I just hate that we don't have that choice anymore. They took out that machine.
so you know what I do, which probably sucks even worse, is that I have Miss Hauser go up to the teacher lounge and get me one during the day, because it's like, well, why not just
Shout
do
out
that?
Hauser.
Right. And
Okay.
any teacher would too, so it's like, why not just open the vending machine?
Right, and they would make money, which is why I don't literally understand why we're doing
I
this.
think they don't know. Honestly, I think I should just mention it to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, go ahead.
Stuco, get on that shit.
Exactly.
You guys don't do anything except pick shitty twerp themes, so gotta get something going. Anyway, my last one was school scheduling. This might not be as bad for you, but it's bad.
Used to be, because I used to have prep.
It's bad for me because, well, I think it's just bad all around, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually gonna take back what I said. It's bad all around. I think what they should make is, instead of having this long ass registration, is your dad here?
Yeah.
Fuck. They need to stop having this long ass registration and have like a site where you can go up, sign up for the class, and if it's available, they let you send in a request.
Yeah.
And if it's not, you don't get to pick a request.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to pick something else, and it gives you a list of options of what times, and basically build your own schedule and just get it approved, which is kind of what they have now for WIT, but it's not the same. It's like for some courses, and it's not the same. Like, why is it stupid, and why do I have to talk to my counselor all day? Anyways, that's all we have.
He's actually not mad at all, so that's really nice.
Oh, okay.
He sent a smiley face. Hello. Anyways.
So if you like this app, follow the show, read the show.
Yeah, basically tell us you love us and that you're not mad at us and you're still our friend.
So true. Sorry
Love
we
you
missed the
guys.
last 2 apps. We'll get them now.
Let me know in the comments if you like the glasses.
She just winked at you guys. Anyways, follow the show, subscribe. New episodes every Tuesday. Christian and Ruby on social media.
See you later.
Bye. That was fire.
Bye.